welcome to my channel. It's your girl Candy, and before we even get into what we're doing today, let me start by saying Happy New Year. Welcome to 2022. Where did 2021 go? Was I the only one that felt like 2021 came and went like that? Your girl started the new year with a sinus cold, so that's why I sound a little stuffy. I was actually hesitant to even do this because I'm like, girl, you don't even sound like yourself. But I was like, you know what? I'm pushing myself today. It's like the first day in like the last 2 weeks that I actually feel like a normal person to get out of the house, go look at what's going on in the stores, see what's new. So I figured let's go ahead and record a little spend the day with me. That being said, I did curl my hair. First time in like forever. So I'm gonna do a little makeup and then we're gonna go out and see what is new at the mall. I'm not really, honestly, I don't have high hopes because of all of the supply chain issues. I'm not even sure what the stores are gonna look like, but hey, it might be fun. We might be surprised, right? We just got back from Florida, so everything is still like in makeup bags. We went to spend time with the fam. I planned on vlogging, but like I said, I've been battling the sinus cold for 2 weeks. I've been tested multiple times. It is not COVID. It really is just a cold. And I don't know about you, but since the pandemic, I have not gotten sick. So it's like I forgot what it feels like to just have a cold. It's exhausting. It is exhausting. So with that being said, you know how it is when you have a cold, you just want to lay around and like be miserable. But sometimes it's really good to like get up and move around. So that's what I'm gonna do. I forgot when I went to Florida, I brought my empty container of concealer, not my brand new one. So let's put that in the garbage so that way I don't keep grabbing that one. So yeah, I did a recap on Instagram of what 2021, you know how everyone does like their year end, and oh my goodness, like I had to take a step back. I was like, girl, we accomplished a lot in 2021. I feel like a lot of which unfortunately did not make it over to YouTube. There were a lot of successes with the blog, but primarily those campaigns focused more on Insta and on the blog. And I was like, I have to do better. So this year I've made a goal to get back to my roots, which is YouTube, and to be more consistent. But also I feel like there's so many parts of my life that I share everywhere else that I'm not able to really share here on YouTube. And that's always one of my biggest, it's like one of the things that makes creating content for this channel sometimes the most challenging, because I want to like infuse a little bit more of who I am. So you're going to see some more vlogs. You're going to see some cooking videos because I love to cook and you guys don't even know that, you know, like you don't even know. All you guys know is like, I like to shop and that's a part of it, but there's so much more to this world of mine. And that's one of my goals, is to share that, and hopefully you'll enjoy it with you. And I feel like I can do that so much more on other platforms, but that doesn't mean that it's impossible to do it here. So funny because I was talking to a girlfriend of mine and I was telling her how like I was in kind of like a funk. Last couple of years, I've made no New Year's resolutions. Like I just basically was like, I'm going to see what God has for me. And that's it. I'm going to show up, I'm going to do the work and see what God has for me. And that has worked so well for me. Last year, I didn't make 2020, I made no goals. Obviously, we were in a pandemic. So it was like, who can make goals when you don't even know what's going on? And so much happened. And then last year, I said, you know what? This kind of worked for me. So I'm not going to put pressure on myself to like make a bunch of goals and see what happens. And 2021 was the most successful year I've had. Then halfway, or maybe like a couple months in, I was like, wait a minute. Maybe this could happen. And then I said, okay, wrote it down, kept it moving. And then I kind of used that thought process through the whole year. And then when I went back to look at like what I actually wrote down versus what I was able to accomplish, like I was like, girl, you did it. And like, it wasn't even a focus. Like, so with that being said, for 2022, my kind of like imposter warrior, not warrior, like worry too dang on much. Fear started to kick in. And I was like, there's no way it can get better than last year. Like, maybe last year was like the best that it can get. And this year, you're going to be like, you know, it's going to be the year you fail at everything. And I know it's like funny. It's not even funny. It's like really sad, like to think that like, why would I let that thought creep in? But the truth is that growing up, things weren't always like rainbows and kittens, and it was also always like this worry that like the bottom was gonna fall out at some point. Like, you know, anything that was good couldn't last forever. And I just am so thankful for like the circle that I have around me, because literally my girlfriends were like, girl, please, you are allowed to have another best year. Like, you don't just get one in a lifetime. And it was funny because one of my friends was like, Candace, what are you worried about failing at? Like, what would success look like? And I was like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what I'm afraid of failing at. I just feel like I'm going to fail. It's like, it's so crazy because it's like, even saying that out loud, it's like, I also know, like, on the other end of that, I also know that without failure, you're not growing. Like, I remember hearing this like quote, and it was like, if you can't remember the last time you failed, then that means you're not growing. Because for you to grow, you have to have failure. You got to try new things. It's like, you know how sometimes you know everything you need to know, but even still you find yourself like, you know, that doubt. So another goal that I've made, and really not even a goal, but more a promise to myself, is this is going to be the year that I really, really work on the internal conversation. You know, it's wonderful to have people around you who can tell you that you're doing good, or, you know, tell you that, remind you of who you are and what you can accomplish and what you mean to the world. But it's something different when you know it yourself, and it's an unwavering thought. And that's what your girl is working on this year. So that's one of my self-care goals, is to align who I am with who I am. And then, you know, business-wise, I just want to do more of what I love and dig deeper into the type of content that I create, but also just serve my community. That's always the number one thing that's at the forefront of everything that I do, is making sure that what I share, I genuinely love. And when you bring something home, you have hopefully that same sense of excitement and joy that it brings me. So those are some of your girls' goals. I would love to hear some of yours. Drop them down in the comments and let me know so I can celebrate and cheer you on. I actually asked this question on Instagram, and so many great goals for 2022, and so many things that were like more than just like make more money, lose weight. And there's nothing wrong with those things. Those are great goals, but like just like the self-care aspect of like really people like taking their mental health to a new level. Those are the things that help you to be able to achieve all the other goals that we set for ourselves. And so I was really, really happy. Look at that. The brows came together, honey. Okay. This is what happens when you don't do makeup for a couple of weeks. It's like, oh my gosh, the brushes align. Okay, I love it. Okay, so I'm trying a new method today. I don't know if you guys have seen this. I think it might have been a TikTok. Oh, wait, is that? Okay, good, we're tight. It was a TikTok, and the girl was saying, so you basically like let your concealer dry down, which you guys know I always do, and then you pat it in with your finger. And then she said, once you do this, you use your setting spray to set it. Now, I have the NYX like mini. I really don't use setting sprays. I just buy the minis. And you just spray that shit on the back of your finger and then pat it in. And I will try to find out who. I saw this video actually on, who was it? My Voguish Diaries. She shared it and says she's been using it. Sorry. But I don't recall the person who actually like did the first video. Okay. So once you do that, she says, let it dry. Right? Let the setting spray dry. And then take your right? And then take your powders, which I don't know where mine are. Wait. Oh, they're in here. Then take your powder and apply it. And I remember from the video that the young lady used a brush to apply the powder underneath. I don't know if it matters if you use a brush or a sponge. So we're going to use a brush because that's what she used. So I'm taking honey from Laura Mercier. You guys know I use the same makeup products. That's one of the things I want to do today. We're heading out to the mall. I want to go look inside of Sephora and see if I'm inspired to get some new products and just kind of refresh. I feel like I need to pick me up after being sick for like the last 2 weeks. I just need to like get out and experience some newness. So okay, so then she said do this, don't put it on your nose like I'm doing, but and then that is supposed to lock in your concealer so it doesn't like crease and stuff. Oh, it actually feels really nice. That is nice actually, like the texture of it feels really good. Okay, so we'll try this and see if it works. I think it will though. Things I want to work on is this claw face, or this beauty, I don't know, what do they call it? Like my beauty room slash closet, because like from this angle, it just looks so unorganized and messy. It just looks so messy. So I want to work on making it look prettier. That is something, but it's a really small space. It's like a little small, like half closet, like it's a walk-in closet, but and it's just got so much stuff in it that I want to kind of like get this more organized so it can be prettier for y'all. Whew, look at that. I think that was, what was that? Desert Rose? Desert Rose from MAC. Wow, that looks so pretty. I'm so used to doing Raisin and Sunbask that like that little bit of like pinky tone to it, like just kind of like, okay, I like this. This is cute, girl. She cute. And then I think I'm gonna grab NARS. My this is like an old NARS palette, but it has Orgasm in it. So I'm just gonna grab a little of that just to put it on the top to give it a little glow. So what else is going on? I don't have any major projects coming up right now. Everything's kind of really slow because January is like a slow month. Most of the brands are like resetting. But your girl's birthday is coming up. I'm turning 40. Oh my gosh. That's like a big birthday. I had this grand dream to wake up for my 40th birthday in Paris. That's really where my heart wanted to be. But with Omicron and everything that's going on, I just felt like it wasn't the best time for me to take a trip overseas. So I decided to like postpone that. And then I'm just like, with that being said, I'm kind of like, well, if I can't go to Paris, like what can I do? And then I'm just thinking honestly, like maybe just chill out at home and like not do anything. It's kind of where my thoughts are. My sister will be having her baby. I'm not even sure if I got to tell you guys about that. So my sister's pregnant. She is due at the end of February. And I will have a baby nephew. Now I'm using, by the way, Pat McGrath. This is like one of her little mini palettes that came out for holiday. It's the Eye Ecstasy. And I just grabbed this color right here and just popping it into the inner corner. This has been my latest trick to like give myself the look of like full makeup but not actually do full makeup. It's just to pop some shimmer kind of into like that inner crease and then just kind of drag it a little bit underneath. And then once you put on your eyeliner and and all that stuff. It just looks like you really took your time and did your makeup when really all you did was throw on like a little eyeshadow. This is my favorite eyeliner, guys. This is the Exhibitionist from CoverGirl. It is so good. It's really black and it doesn't take much to put it on. Side note, I really hate watching people put on eyeliner. So if you're like me, I'm sorry, but I want you to see like the difference that you get instantly. This eyeliner is no joke, and it's like so reasonable. Look at that. It's so black, and like you barely, like, you know, some eyeliners you have to like really like dig it in to like make it black. This one just goes right on. So effortless. It's like really creamy. I love it, and it's super dark. Bada-doom, bada-dum. I don't know what bada-doom and bada-dum is, but we're done, okay? We're looking very glamorous right now, and like honestly that didn't take much. I think for the lip today I want to do like I'm gonna back you up, back it up. I think I want to do a pinky lip. So I'm gonna do Over the Taupe from MAC, and then this is it's like one of my favorite nude lips. And then I have, oh, I want to do pink. Okay, there we go. And then I have Little Secret from Milani. I cannot find these lip glosses anywhere. They got discontinued, I think, but they're so awesome. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're so beautiful. Oh, honey, she looks good. She looks good. Let's go put on some clothes. Okay, what do you wear outside when it's 12 degrees, but you still want to be cute? First step, your base layer. I have on my Columbia leggings. They have the thermal interior, so they keep you nice and warm. I put my Miracle Flawless leggings, which I love how these kind of like clench you in, and they look great. Over the top with a basic layering turtleneck. I have them in all the colors. I'm going to pop on a chunky sweater. This one is my favorite. I think I got this one from Target. It's last season, but I'll see if they have something similar over top. Y'all, I cannot. So this is so cute. Look at my little hat. It's so cute. So are you a beanie wearer where you pull the beanie all the way down, or do you like to like leave a little bubble? I like the bubble. What do you think? Kiara?
Wait, pull it all the way down. Let me see.
Green coat, black coat. Both are warm. I don't know. I feel like the black, but then I'm like, maybe we go with the green. Oh, it's looking kind of green. What do you think? Final look. I grabbed my Givenchy bag. I decided to go for the green just for a little pop of color. Got the boots, gloves, hat. We're ready to go. Let's go shopping. We are in the car. I will pop in a clip from my Instagram stories of how I put together my outfit. I decided at the last minute to change out my coat. This one's just a little bit more comfortable because I'm wearing a chunky sweater. Kiara is here. Hi, Kiara.
Hi.
She looks super cute. I'll show you her outfit when we get to the mall. We're gonna go just check it out. Like I said, see what's new, if anything. Most likely they'll probably have some really good sales going right now because everyone's trying to clear out old stuff so they can bring in spring, Valentine's Day, all that good stuff that's coming. I talked about my package that I received for the holidays from Lily Sado. I think I'm saying that wrong. Sidui. Lily Sidui. They are like infamous for their headbands and like glamorous accessories. They sent over this gorgeous hat with coordinating fingerless gloves, so I decided to wear those today. I love them. They're super cute, very warm, because it is a freezing 12 degrees outside.
We should go to the movies. That movie theater just said there's a new Matrix movie on that sign right there.
Okay, you want to go movies?
I didn't know there was a new Matrix movie. That's just like, I didn't know that.
She's wearing her Christmas gift, by the way. Let me come in so you guys can see. She wanted the Fendi glasses. I got a pair for myself, and she loved them so much. And I had gone on to Nordstrom Rack, and I saw that they had restocked and had like all new styles. So I let her pick out a pair, and that was her Christmas gift.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome, fancy girl. Good. Y'all, it just started snowing as we were parking in the car. Oh, let me see your outfit, Kiara, before you cover up. She's got her boots, her jeans. So cute. She's gonna actually post her coat, which is making me so proud. Oh, look, there's an AMC right there, babe.
Oh,
maybe we can see
the Matrix.
Yeah, see what time they're showing it. Okay, I'm gonna turn you guys around so y'all can see the snow. Wow, it is really crazy. Do y'all see this nonsense? Walking into Oak Brook, our favorite. It's actually a lot of people here today. I didn't think it was gonna be that many folks out. It's so cold. There is no way I would stand in line and it's snowing. Would you stand in line?
No, no way.
No way. I'm going somewhere else until there's no line, but there's no way.
Even if it wasn't snowing, like it's like so cold right now. I couldn't see that in my future.
So you know what's
Ooh, look pretty.
Ralph Lauren, honey. Yes. That's where Kiara's coat is from, by the way. Her bougie self.
I love this store.
This kid dresses better than me with no job. Oh my god, Artesia looks so good. Now that. See, this is what we're talking about. I was feeling uninspired. Just come to the mall. So, funny enough, my hands are so warm and my gloves, but my fingertips are absolutely freezing. So now I'm like, maybe I need those gloves that have like the fingertips where you can remove them. Oh, we're walking into our favorite store, Anthro. Stores that Kiara says we did what?
Skipped right by her.
Keep walking. Now we're gonna go make our way over to the other side where there's like Zara, Macy's, Nordstrom's.
Yep.
All our favorites. Yep. We actually ended up going to the movies and seeing The Matrix 4. It was really good.
The Matrix Reloaded.
Or The Matrix
Resurrection.
Resurrection. There you go. I couldn't think of the word. It was really good, actually. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought it was
Haven't been to the movies in forever. We used to go to movies all the time. And obviously with COVID, you know. But it was really nice.
Movie theater was really empty.
It was.
So that was nice, yeah.
I was actually thinking we should do it more often.
I know.
Because it was like a nice activity to get out of the house. So with that being said, we did a little shopping. Kiara picked up a scarf. I think I showed that to you guys. We went and had dinner, just a quick bite at a local like ramen place. And then we went and watched the movie. And that's pretty much it. So that was like a day in the regular life of Candace. I didn't do much blog stuff. And honestly, outside of Anthro, all the stores are kind of like filled with like sales stuff, and a lot of spring stuff is already starting to like roll in. Kind of makes sense. Like most companies are not going to be releasing winter anymore. That was kind of like last month. So now we're going to start seeing Valentine's Day and then pre-spring. So I'll be back with some hauls. Don't worry. I have a few pieces in now. But anyways, I just kind of wanted to chat, say hello. All right, I'm rambling, so I'm gonna go get ready for bed. But I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to go live life out loud and then come back and tell your girl all about it. I love you guys. Be blessed.